right leg, and we're going to rotate it out and rotate it back. Just the standing part, and then we're going to drop those legs. How many? 1 for 3. Actually, how big door? Just in case 2. Good, and last one. Good. Readjust those shoulders, roll them up, back, and down, pull the belly in, tuck tail. Now let's get that left leg out. Good, nice and slow out. And pull back. Beautiful, girl. That's not good. Sun, girl, while you were out. Like a little biscuit. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Last 2, I'm all Irish. Last one, coming up right here. Good. Now let's take those legs nice and wide. Toes are facing the front. I will tell you, if you're trying to work your inner thigh, let your toe do that. It's going right into the block. It's not going to go stay in that inner thigh. So you want to look at yourself in the mirror because your natural body's going to try to pull your toes back out. Pull your toes to the roll the shoulders up, back and down, belly pulled in. Nice and slow, going over to the right. And then going over to the left. Back and forward. Getting a little lower each time. Sheeted side lunges. Sheeted side lunge with the power unit. They said, thank you for yesterday, Brandy. She did it twice, if that makes you feel better. Good. A couple more like this. And let's hold it over to the right. Taking your hands towards the mat. If you're not touching the mat, that's cool. I want you to push your weight to your heels and lift your toes off the mat. And that right leg. And now walk it over to that left side, nice and slow. Same thing, pushing your weight to your left heel, lifting that toe off the mat. Good, back to center. Hold that stretch, drop your head. Hey, I can see y'all still in the mirror. Good, now bend the knees. Take those hands and place them right on top of those knees. Round that back out all the way up. Good. Now bring those tootsies in just a little bit. We're going to do a nice wide plie squat. So this time toes are cocked out to the side and roll the shoulders up, back and down, belly pulled in, tuck tail. Lift your big toe. We're going to start just with this. Keep your tail tucked. You're going straight down. Knees are out. Toes are elevated so that your knees don't cave in like this. Switch, you put your toe down. You go. You'll feel how your knees try to turn. So you're going to inhale down. Exhale, blow you up. Good. Keep that tail tucked all the way down and all the way up. So all that works right here. And where Robin was pulling her thigh gap. Robin's not here though. She must not could have found a place. She's trying to find a place to work out. We're changing up now. Take it down. Lift your right heel. And press it up. Good. Drop it down. Lower. Lift. And raise. Drop the heel. Good. My foot just popped. That felt good. Now keep your tail tucked this whole time. Good. 2 more like this. Now I keep my hands so hard, but y'all, that's matter. Good. Now this time, go down, lift the heel, keep it lifted as we move up. Good. Y'all feel that inner thigh waking up? Good. 4, 5, 3, here. 2, hold it down for me, and hold for 8. This is our add-on this week. I know you haven't been here, but build up to this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Release it. Shake your booty out a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Roll it. Reset that belly. Reset that tuck tail. Here we go. Down. Lift that left heel. Sit up. Good. Drop. Drop. Lift. Lift. Beautiful. Nice and slow. Drop. Lift. Lift. Good. 2 more. Like this. Good. This time when you go down, lift the heel and lift the next. Tail. Lift the big toe in your right leg. I know, Brandy, you probably feeling this in your little legs. Take it down and hold. I'm going to do that routine twice yesterday. I can't even imagine my little legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop. Bring it up. Shake it out a little bit. We got one more thing. And then we'll do our plank walkouts into chair and all that good stuff. Roll it back. Take those knees out. Weight in the heels. Toes lifted. Knees behind the head. Drop it down. And you're going to go to the right. Stay right. Good. Keep your tail tucked. Pull it in. Can you go a little lower? Good. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Go left. Good. Tuck your tail. Go a little lower. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it up. Shake the legs out. All right, y'all. Now we are going to work on that. We're going to work on tucking tail a little bit, Brandy. Just a little tutorial. All right, so I'm going to stand sideways just so you can see. So I want you to stand with your feet hip width apart. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and just stand normal. Okay? You look at yourself in the mirror. Come on, turn sideways so you can see it. You're going to stand normal. All right. Now what I want you to think about is taking your tail, rounding it under, and tilting your pelvis forward. Like this. Y'all feel the difference in your back? Now, if you don't have a big arch in your back, you may not need to do this. People like us do. I'd say more people need to do it. All right. So then I want you to just let your butt go back to normal. Feel that, how you feel that pull in your lower back. Tuck it under. See how it pulls over. All right. So when you start hurting in your low back and you're doing a class, think about that. You're putting weight up here. That tail tuck. Nobody's looking at the I am if I'm behind you. It's only so I can see you take the tail. All right, let's go to the edge of your mat, guys. Oh, look, I got a pretty new turbot, y'all. This is pretty. Ivory Ella is supposed to go to this place that helps have proceeds go to help elephants in Africa with the an environmental group. If it really does, who knows? Still pretty. All right, roll those shoulders up, back and down. Big inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, and walk it out the plank. And we're going to hold that plank just for a minute. I want you to squeeze your fanny cheeks, butts nice and flat, belly pulled in. Slowly lower, keeping the elbows close to the body all the way down to the mat. Release the toes and lift up. And hands back down. We're going to press it up into down dog. Head goes between the arms, and we're going to walk the dog. Good. And now walk it back. And hold here. Drop your tail. Go right into chair. Put all your weight in those heels. For 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Shoot it up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it out. Wrists under shoulders. Good. Elbows stay close to the body. Slowly lower. Think to yourself 4 count. Release the toes and lift up. Pressing that pelvis into the mat. Good. Hands down and back to down dog. Hold it and walk the dog. One more each side, and walk it back. And sink the booty and into chair. Hey, puppy. Good. Shoot it up, inhale. Exhale, forward. And let's do it all again, guys. I just want you to think about holding each thing for a 4 count, or making the move last for 4 counts. So you're going to hold right here and plank for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the toes. Lift up. Same thing. Hands down. Down dog. And walk the dog. Good, walk it back. And drop tail. And in the chair, I really want you to push your weight back into your heels. Your knees are going over your toes. Really sink your booty back. And this time, let's take flight. Good. Neck and spine are in alignment, so try not to do that with your head. Look out into your mat. Good. Hands back to heart. Sink a little lower. Shoot it up one more time. Inhale. Exhale forward. And walk it out. Hold it. Squeeze your cheeks. Belly tight. Slowly lower. Oh, y'all look so stinking good. Release the toes. Arch up. Good. Hands down. One dog. This time, really try to push those heels toward the mat so you can get a deeper stretch. Walk your dog. Good. Walk it back. Here's where we add on for this time. Drop tail. Hands to heart. Take flight. Good job. Shove those panties back. Hands to heart. And I want you to take and twist your right elbow to your left knee. Good. Looking up into that elbow that's in the air. You feel all the weight in that leg. Back center, give me a big inhale here. Exhale, twist. I can only see you right now, Cindy, but you look stinking good, girl. Good, back center. Sink that weight, sink a little lower in the booty. And then bring it up nice and slow. We're glad this is around. We've got one more thing standing up, y'all, then I'll hit the lights and we'll be on. So we're going to work on that balance. If it makes you feel sticky, stand on your back. You can always stand on the carpet for this next one. So that's totally up to you. But what we're going to do, we're going to have a nice soft right leg. We're going to extend that left leg behind. Right? And your arms are just right by your side. You're trying to keep your eyes on the floor, not dropping your head. And let's go ahead, if we can, and reach those arms out, up towards the ears. And you still got a soft knee on that right leg. We're just going to bend it like we're doing a one-legged squat. And then press it right back up. As soon as I think about looking up, jaw fall. And down. Nice and slow. And press back up. Think about your heel as you go down. Press into that heel. And then press into that heel all the way back up. Come on, give me one more. Sorry, y'all. Hold it here. And go ahead and put those arms back by your side. Lift that back leg a little higher. And bring it down. Slow down for this week. Nicole said she didn't even know if we didn't have that. Shake those little legs out. Give me a big inhale, shrug. Exhale, drop it. Good. Now roll your shoulders back. Soften up. Go ahead and lift your right heel to get acclimated while you're going to that left heel. Soften the knee. Take it back. Find your spot on the floor and stare at it. Find a piece of dirt on the floor. Good. Arms up by the ears. Y'all are going to have a moment here. Good. Now drop it down to that little squat and press back up. Good. If you need to kickstand that leg in the back to do it, totally do that. Last two. I want to look at y'all, but I'm afraid. Last one. Okay, y'all. Almost get together. Now bring those arms back by your side. And release it. And wiggle this a little bit. Now take your little babies to the mat. Man is stripping. It's getting real, y'all. Take it off. Better. Ever, y'all, go into corpse. Go ahead into corpse pose. All right, Brandy, I'm bringing you down here, so you got to be the one to tell me if you can see okay. You can see the mat okay. one who told me to put the leg back there. Yeah, my genius is back in class, so that's good. You can see me just fine? Thanks, Brady Lou. That's not her normal. All right, we're going into that bent leg stretch first, y'all. And grab a sip if y'all want it. Of course, anytime you want to grab a sip. I'm going to turn a little bit. Kitty wants this so that Brandy's not getting full frontal. She might. I don't know her business. All right, y'all. We're going for that bent leg stretch. So I want you to go ahead and lay on the mat, and we're going to work on our tail tucking on the mat too after this. So what I want you to do is extend that left leg out nice and long. Right leg, pull it in. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2. So inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Good. So your head and shoulders, if you can, are off the mat. Back stays where it is. 3 more. 2 more. Last one each side like this. Keep it here. We're going to straighten that leg. Same thing. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Just a nice little pulse. Pull that belly button into the spine. Don't let it reach out. I know a lot of times pulling your belly in means you start holding your breath. Try not to do that. Try to actively keep the belly pulled in while still breathing. 2 more. Last one. Now bring everything in together like you're going to kiss your knees. All right, now shoot it out nice and long. Circle those arms around and pull those knees back into your chest. Good, let's do 60,000 more. Exhale, pull it all in. Inhale, reach it along. Exhale, pull it all in. 2 more. Last one. Good. Release the head and feet to the mat. And take your head and look over your right shoulder. Let everything relax back down. Think about just letting your shoulders slump and relax. Letting that back relax and lay flat. Try not to hold tension. Sounds like yoga. Switch to the other side. Look over that other shoulder. All right, guys, now we're going to work on that tail tucking, laying down. So what I want you to do, obviously, just lay in here, regular, nice and relaxed. And what I want you to think about now is this space here. I want you to think about putting it on the mat. So you're lifting your tail until your back is flat on the mat. And you're going to hold it right there. Give me a big inhale, exhale there. Good. Now, let your tail come back down and your back come off the mat. Feel that big difference? One more time. Tuck your tail. Lift your pelvis up. Back is nice and flat. Inhale and exhale here. Good. Now, relax the tail again. Let's take those legs out nice and long. All right, and we're going to do the same thing. This is where it's harder. All right, so now you should feel a big old gap under your back. You're not actively tucking. So now, press the back down, tuck tail. And you're going to have to tuck even harder, squeeze your cheeks together, and you still may not find your back is fully flat. Okay? Get that straight. Yeah, but you're nice. You're not touching the feet up, tucking the tail, pushing up. You can feel it now. Relax. Let it just all pop up. Feel it? Okay, that's a lot easier. Right. So if you like to practice it again, go ahead and tuck, bring it up. And I want you to think about squeezing your cheeks together so you're rounding out the sides of your cheeks, pulling them around. Hey, Brandy, I promise I'm over here. I'm going to lay this little rock down. I found one. All right, guys, and now relax and bring your knees into your chest and give it a gentle rock side to side. We practice that like 1 time a month. Every month I go over it again. But I'm going to try and get some TheraBands in here so we can use those when we're doing leg lowers. It helps you to pull and keep your back up, okay? I'm going to look for those this week. I looked for them already and it comes right on with them in the cheap place. No, these are bands that have no needles on them and they're very long, stretchy. So you can put them at your feet and let your legs go down and really squeeze, and that helps you hold. All right, guys. So we're going right into the double leg lift. We're going to start with it in up and down. So if you need to keep it there because of your back, do that. But we're going to start it in first. So your hands are right here or under your tail. And you're going to extend them up nice and long. And then we're going to slowly lower them down until your back pops off the floor, and then you're going to pull them in. All right? Extend. And you can also do one leg at a time if you have issues with that back popping up. I want you to do one leg. So we're going to keep practicing with that back. Otherwise, both legs go down as far as you can. Keeping that back nice and snug on the mat. Belly cinched in. Good. Now, wherever you are, drop your legs down and hold them. All right. If that's right here, that's right here. I want you back flat. We're going to take that right leg out. And again, keeping it straight, just taking it out to the side and pulling it back. Out and in. And we're adding two more this time. Pull your belly button in. 2, 1. Good. Bring them in. Extend them up and lower them down. Good. Tuck your tail. Left leg goes out and in. In this angle, I can see all the dog hair on my body. Sorry. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Good. Knees in. Oh. And grab behind those knees and rock yourself up to a seated position. All right. Now we're going to work on a flat back. And then we're going to go into teasers. So roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Hands go under. Drop back. Flat back. Release the hands. Give me 40-line hands. Your feet right where they are. Or if you want to challenge yourself, pull this in. If you want to challenge yourself, bring those feet up off the ground. We're going to just do nice slow twists. And center. So inhale here. Exhale, ring out your waistline. Inhale brings you front. Exhale gets rid of all that air. I want you to really twist, feel that good stretch in the back. Good. One more each side. Good. Release the heels to the ground. If they aren't already there, grab it underneath your toes, drop your hip, take that stretch. This is going straight into teaser, y'all. All right. So with teaser with the modified. That's another word, y'all. What's up? Trademark. Stephanie Elgin says it. Okay, here we go. Roll your shoulders back. Take it back. Y'all can hold it right here. This is as far as you want to go with teaser. You're going to practice by doing that right there. And bringing it back. Up. Back. Can. Got me? All right. If you want to try and progress, come with me. Let's do it. Let's take it back. One leg or both. You're going to lift them. Heels together, toes apart. All right. And we're going to lower the upper body. Down to the mat. And bring it back up. Reaching for your toes. All right. 2 more. You can always do put one leg on the mat. You need to for this one. And last one. You want to switch that other foot. There's one right here. So there's some other modifications. All right. And now we're going to just lower the lower body. Down. And up. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. And now everything goes down together. And everything pops up. Good. Good, Amanda. Keep it going. Throw all that out right here. Working on it. You got this. Last one. We're going to hold it up. And I want you to try and challenge yourself. Bring those arms up by the ears. Heels together, toes apart. And release it. Grab the bottom of those toes. Good, Brandy. Look at her. She's like, no. No, it's not good. All right, y'all. Here it comes. We're starting those legs now. Y'all ready? Give me a little shift. Like rock back and forth on your boot. Get everything back where it needs to be if you were holding that tension. Shake it all out. All right, now we're going into a reverse tabletop. So I'll show it this way. Reading Miss Brandy, y'all. You're here, you get. All right, so we're laying it down. What we're going to do is a nice little reverse tabletop. So your hands are here. That's a comfort thing, guys, wherever you want to put those hands. You're going to keep your knees over your hips, so try not to pull them over your belly. Keep them extended out. And all you're going to do is take that right leg, drop it out to the side, and pull it back up. Stay with the right leg, down, and up. Beautiful, y'all. Got it up nice and slow. Also, we could bring a hand towel next to you, roll up. We'll try it. For me, it makes me feel too bulky under there. But it might help. Everybody's different. All right, now hold it there. Give me a big inhale and exhale. You can hold that breath. And I'll take that left leg out and in. So yeah, just dropping it out to the side. Y'all look glorious. Try not to let your back move at all. So only drop your leg as far as you can. That back's nice and flat. Last one. I lied to you. Do one more. All right, guys. Now we're in that same position. I want your feet together. All right, and we're just going to open the knees and close. Open. So we're getting the inner thighs, hips, belly's pulled in nice and tight, eyes on the ceiling are closed. And 4. Can y'all feel it in those hips and thighs? 3, good. 2, and 1. Good. Same thing, but this time just extending the legs up nice and long. And for this one, you may want to take your arms out just for balance. All right, take them out a little bit. And we're just going to do a nice big straddle as far apart as you can go, and then just pull them right back down. So down and up. Down and up. Y'all look really good. Try and keep the legs straight, but with some softness in the knee. 3, 2. Now both legs are up. Let's just take the right leg out to the side. Left leg stay straight up, and we're going to pulse that right leg down. Now keep it going. You need 2, 1, good. Switch up. 2. Yeah, good. Right, your back off that right now. Yeah. Give me 10 on that side, y'all. Give me your hands. Sit on those hands just like that. Now take it up. Now try it with the left leg. Come over here. Is that better? Okay. Yeah. Once you get done with those 10, guys, I want you to just give your legs gentle rock side to side. Back and forth. You keep going, Cindy. So, Cindy, you may be one of those people that bring a hand towel and we'll try that up under your back next time because that really may help out. Okay. All right, guys. So for this next one, you're going to bring your fat to the mat. Bring your feet to the mat. All right, and put them together. P-H-A-T self, man says. That's right, girl. Feet together, knees apart like a little butterfly. All right, so you don't want it real close to your body. Slide it out about where your feet would be if you were doing a regular grade sit. All right, so right there, together, hands by your sides, and we're just going to lift up. And I want you to pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Keep it going. Few more. 3, 2, 1. If your count's a little different than mine, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on. Last time. 5, 4. Don't drop on 1, 2, 1. Hold it up. Really push your pelvis up. Open the knees. Open the knees. Keep it. And pulse again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, knees together, and into the belly. That's the good stuff, y'all. That's why y'all pay the big money, you know? That's your big money. Did you try it, Cindy?
Yeah, it helps a little bit.
Yeah, it's
But I think definitely if you by your tailbone, it'll flatten your back, like rather than in the crease.
Keep playing with it, Cindy.
Yeah.
Keep playing with it in different spots.
Like to the back of your butt will help.
Because I have the same, you have what me and Amanda have, and we have that same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. And that's the worst when you start feeling it when you're lifting weights, you feel it all in your lower back, and it's not where you want to feel overhead presses. Sorry, Brandy. We're having a moment as we are all sway backs. All right, y'all. We're laying on our side, Brandy. We're doing our Clam Series right here. Not the series, just one out of the series. All right, so you're going to lay it down. Let's everybody lay on your left side so your right leg's the one lifting and doing the work on this one. Brandy, I might move you over here a little bit. Tell me if you can still see the mat and everything just fine. Because I feel like you get a real terrible show over there. All right, so what you're going to do, hand under the head resting in here, or you can lay down chilling. I want your knees pulled into right into the hip. So you see them lined up with that hip. Hands in front for support. All we're doing is keep your little tootsies together. You're just going to open and close. So it's fine. Keep your feet together. Here we go. Just open the knee. That's a nice adjustment right there. Oh, she uses her mat and pulls it up to make it bigger and flat. Okay. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Good. Now take that bottom knee and pull it back just a smidge. Okay, so it's staying bent, staying where it is. You're going to take that top leg and extend it, knees over the knee over knee. All right, we're going to start right here at hip level. Point the toe. We're going to lift and lower only to hip level. So you're not trying to touch the floor, just back to that hip level. That's what's really going to make you feel it in that hip. Good, y'all feel it? You're welcome. 5 more. Toe is pointed. 4. Good. Don't touch that foot to the floor. 3, 2. You got a foot off the floor. Last 1. Flex the foot and keep it going. Oh, nice. We're going to burn out this leg, y'all. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring that knee in, smack it around a little bit. And then we're going up into tabletop position. So we're going to have a wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. You're still working that right knee, guys. Okay. And so what I want you to try and avoid is doing this with your head or doing this with your head. You want to keep it in a line, looking out in front of you. Looking out in front. All right, so we're going to take that right leg and you're going to extend it straight out behind you. So it's not towards the ground, it's lifted straight out. All right, and we're just going to bring it out to the side and back. So your body's going to want to do this number. Swing with you. It'll do it a little bit even if you try to control it. But try and control it and make your leg be what's doing the work. You're not moving the shoulders. Nice and slow. 2 more. Last 1. Good. Bend that knee, bring it in, and now keying on the fire hydrant lift and lower. Good. Eyes out in front of you. Not dropping that head to lift the thighs. As it goes release, y'all extend it. Blow that leg up, and more down. Okay, 3 more. Can you hold up this last one for me? Hold it up and pull it up for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the hold. Release it and press into that opposite foot. Oh, you're all welcome. Look at that. Hurting my hips. Amanda, when you're doing that hydrant out to the side, let me see you do it. Just pull your leg up to the side. She said, like, I need bonus ones. Can you get it a little higher, or is that tight?
That's so weird.
I'm just curious. Is the tightness in your booty?
Tightness in here, and I think that's
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
you know, like this is what
Because you seem like a really flexible person, but in that one you're
it's
wasn't
just bizarre. In fact, doing even on my side, the raises, like it just doesn't want to go. So I think it's pretty long.
You feel like me when on the move we're going to do just a little bit where it feels like my body's not moving at all. Let's lay it down now on the right side, guys. So we're going to do that same series again, but on the other side. So I want you to pull your knees in front of your hips again. This hand is here for support. You're propped up or you're laying down. All right. And here we go. We're just going to open and close the knees, keeping the feet together. So that plan. Good. Sit that hip again. And you can do salsa dancing, girl. Does that help you think?
And cheer.
Oh yeah.
It's able, you know, arthritis and the swelling and then maybe make it better. Just deal with it.
Wow. Suck it up mentality, huh? Okay, guys. Now take that foot and extend it out long. And remember, you're not coming down to the floor for this one. You're going to stay at that hip level. I want you to take that bottom knee, push it back just a smidge. All right. And here we go. Lift, pointed toe, and lower. Hip level. Pointing that toe, actively pointing. Nice tight toe. Jim, you're in a cheer competition at home. I love Super Cramps. That's who sings the song. Actually, it sounds like a remake. I don't know if it's them. Y'all start to feel that hip a lot quicker, right? Flex the foot, keep it going. Really, really flex, pushing that heel. Good. It's all mean to, you know what I mean? It's not by accident, it's lowering, feeling each move. Last one. Good, release it. Let's go with that. You need to smack around, smack down, y'all. Do a little snacky snack. Then we're going to bring it up to tabletop position. And here's the finisher, the one that makes one say bad words. All right, so wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, feet around if you need to. And again, remember your head position, try not to look at the thighs. Out in front of the foot. All right, here we go. We're going to take that, extend it straight back out of our hips. We're just going to bring it over to the side. And then back. And your foot is neither pointing nor flexed. Just relax, pulling it. Inhale back. Exhale to the side. Did you find a male cheerleader? Yes. I thought I saw somebody on there who said, I'll do it.
Yeah, that was my dad.
Oh.
He thought it was funny. Oh, that's great.
Last one. That's awesome. Bring the knee down. Be on your hydrant now. My bad. Brandy, I don't know if you can hear that, but she's looking for a male cheerleader for her team. And I said, well, I thought I saw somebody that said I'll do it. She goes, yeah, it was my dad. I'm counting y'all, don't worry. Just because I'm talking to me, I'm not counting. Good. Give me two more. Hold it up and pulse up. Hold it up. Hold it up. And let it go from chin to it. Did you know, you ever watch Good Bones? Any of y'all ever watch Good Bones on HGTV? It's one of my favorites. Mom and daughter did the same. Tag is her half-brother, the girl who runs it, Nina. And I just recently found out he's a gymnastics coach and he was a cheerleader. Really? You would never know. His beard, his hair down the here, his most of the time wrap and everything.
Wow.
But he did he did a handstand and helped a guy with him. Things I never knew about tag. All right, guys. Everything in the next group is face down. So if y'all want to grab a sip of water before we go face down. We're doing a lot of face down work here, Brandy. I'm gonna turn my mask to face y'all. And I'm not sure it's such a good idea because in one of these moves, you are going to believe I'm just laying here and not moving up. Heads up, I'm terrible. All right. Doesn't mean y'all will. But I try real hard. All right. So let's lay it down. Face down. All right. And this is one of those things where you can have your head right here on chest, wherever you feel super comfortable. So what we're going to do is you're going to take your knees apart, your toes together. All right. So when you're at the bottom, your knees are open. As you, in theory, as Terry says, in theory, when you lift up, you're going to pull your knees together. Again, you can be right here, wherever you're comfortable. You're going to lift up, pull your knees together, lower, knees apart. Lift knees together. You see what I mean now? Up, pull the knees together, lower, let the knees come apart. It's working that booty. And try and breathe. Blow it out as you pull in. I don't know if Joseph Pilates did this one or somebody else after him. But I'm telling you, when I do it, I'm getting a little better. I can feel my knees actually come off the mat when I lift. So let's do 2 more. Last one. And I want you to hold your knees up this time. Take your right leg out to the side, away from your left, and fold it up. Good, feet together, and let the knees go down and open on the mat. Take a moment. Big inhale and exhale. I know y'all. That's why we have to work on it. Shift your little hips side to side. Thanks for the cue, Amanda. All right, and here we go, guys. Let's bring those knees together. Lift the feet up. Take that left leg out to the side, away from your right foot, and pull up.
I can hold it.
And together and down. Release the legs and everything, and just shift your hips side to side. Can you feel it, Brandy? Can you get are you getting your knees up a little? She said, oh yeah. She said, oh yeah. Yes, a little. Me too. Y'all feel like you're only lifting that much? That's okay. We're practicing and we're going to get better. All right, we've only got 1 more week of this one, but we'll keep a version of this kind of thing in our next one too, so we can get better. All right, so for our next one, we're going to be face down. And what you're going to do is actively press your pelvis into the mat, make your butt up. All right, that is the reverse of when we're standing up or laying on our other side to do it, which is doing the same thing. Your feet are almost coming up off the mat because you've got your pelvis still. All right, so now I want you to actively lift. All right, you're going to point your toes and beat your little feet together. Point and beat them together. Smack them. There you go, like you're clapping with your feet. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex. Same thing. Beat your heels. Can you lift your feet a little higher? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Shift the hips. Just all of a sudden hit me. I think I need to go too. That's why I should go right now. All right. So you know when you're pressing your pelvis into the mat like that. All right. So your head is in your hands for this one. I'll direct you. You'll know what I'm saying, so you don't have to look at it. I want you to press your pelvis into the mat, and lift your right leg only. All right. And you're going to draw a tiny little tilt right there. Point your toe. Lift it a little higher if you can. 3, 2, 1. Hold and reverse. Good. Can you lift it a little higher and hold it for 5? Start add on for this week. 3, 2, 1, and drop it. Shift. Back side. Good. And lift that other leg. And draw tiny circles with a nice pointed toe. Keeping that leg straight as you can. And trying to keep that thigh from touching the mat. Hold it. Reverse. Good. Now hold it. Lift it as high as you can. Keep the leg straight. Just hold it right here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shift. Kick side to side. And now we're going for our drunken side. So arms out to the side. Basically, it's face down jacks or snow angel. Turn. All right. So here we go, y'all. You're gonna lift everything together, pelvis in the mat, chest is off the mat if you can, and thighs off, and right there, open and close. Your eyes are on your mat. Press that pelvis into the mat hard, really lift those legs. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good, child pose for me. Now, did y'all all feel that in your low back too? Pretty good. Okay. We're going to focus on a lot of low back stuff in August. So working on that low back can get stronger. And now bring it up onto all fours for me real quick. Let's do a couple quick cat and cows just to stretch out that low back. If you're, do y'all like cat better? Just curious, because it's way back, tucking your tail and dropping your head. Is that the one that feels good to you? Me too. All right, and cow arch the back. I think cow feels better if you're not slow down. Because I feel like we live our lives in cow. So just back and forth, shifting. Holding the one that feels best to you right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to move it over to our booties now. Finish off a little inner thigh. It's the easiest one, so I say for last. I'm not hating all the time. Right. So what you're going to do, we're just sitting up nice and tall. You're going to put your hands behind you, fingertips pointed towards your booty. All right, your toes are pointed, your feet are together, and all we're going to do is make sure foot's are flat them out. All right, mine do it all the time. You can even do what Amanda's doing, which is heels and ground toes. All right, so all I want you to do is touch your little knees together, open, and close. Good. Now we are going to build on this one just a little bit. It's not really hard. So take your feet and take them out about 6 more inches. About another foot's length. Same thing, open and close. Keep your chest up, your back flat. Good. And I'm going to do the same thing. I can turn my feet out. 4, 3, 2, and good. Release. Select the legs, drop them out. All right. Now we're going to do roll-ups. Okay. With rollovers, you reach your feet. Roll-ups, your stop point is up. All right. To make it the most challenging, you're going to keep your arms at this level the whole time. If you need a little help getting up, take your feet a little bit apart. All right. If you need help getting up, you can always take those arms back there, and that'll help pop you back up. And that's where I want you, instead of trying to struggle and pull your back kind of up, if you need it. Otherwise, everybody join me right here. We're all going to go down together. And what I want you to do is lean it back, round your back out, tuck your chin. Good. Keep your arms either over the shoulders or all the way back, and round that back out, feeling each piece until you sit up nice and tall at the top, shoulders are dropped, so back is nice and tall and flat. Good job. Keep it going. So either arms stay over the shoulders, over the chest, or go all the way back. Good. So challenge yourself. Try a couple both ways. All right. Take your feet a little apart, Cindy. Let me see y'all. Good. Good, Amanda. Cindy. And just stay straight at the top. Don't reach forward. Just right here is where you stop. Gorgeous, y'all. Give me one more. Give me one more beautiful one. Good, you got it. There it was. All right, guys. Now, holding it up here. Shift those shoulders back down. I want you to take your arms over to that left side of your body. All right? All your weight is on the left side. I want you to feel it all the way down, rolling down, just like you did. And again, take them overhead if you need to. Otherwise, shift those arms over to the right. And now feeling everything on the right side of the body as you come up. Come up tall at the top, shift, and go down. So you're shifting over to the left to go down, and over to the right to move yourself back up. If you changed it up, that's all right, girl. You do you. Now, modification on this one. If you need help getting up, you're going to shift it over to the right, grab that right leg, help pull you up, and then sit up nice and tall. Good. One more on this side. And I want you to feel it all the way into your shoulder when you lay down. Shift it over to your shoulder first and then feel it in your upper back, middle, and lower as you come up. Hold it on the right side now. Everybody give me an inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, roll back. Blow it out as you keep leaning. Inhale, shift. Exhale, bring it out. Good. And I'll show that modification again. I just want you to make sure you're nice and tall at the top. You shift over to the left, right behind that left knee. Pull up and sit all the way up. Beautiful. I'll show it again. Kind of pull it out to you, and it's cowboy, instead of straight up. Pull it out a little bit so you're still feeling it on that side. Now let's do one more. Good. And when you come to the top this time, go ahead and release it flat so you release those feet. Are y'all's feet so cold? Mine are too. Just wondering. Cold feet, warm heart. That's saying, y'all. Who knows the screw? All right. Wonder what we're doing next, y'all. We're drawing the alphabet. All right. It's alphabet time, Brandy. Brandy's shaking her head no. No. And today we're doing the Arabic alphabet. There's 72 letters. I made that up. Don't even know how many letters there are in the Arabic alphabet. I made all that up. All right. So we're going back to lowercase this time. All right. A through Z. Next week's our final week. We're in the low.
Oh,
So fun. I knew I was. So what you're going to do, keeping your back flat, hands under your tush, roll your mat up if you need to. So I want you to draw, like you'll be, however low you go, obviously the lower the harder, but if it hurts your back, there's no point in doing it. You're drawing a lowercase alphabet. So A, B, and I want you to exaggerate it. So don't be doing this, C, D, E. Make a big letter, y'all, one I can see from on top of the room. A through Z, little lowercase. There you go, Amanda. Pull your knees into the wall. There you go. Now drop it. Second. That's over here. Charlie. Just do it with the head flip. So straight right here. Okay. But when you just picture it, touch it there. Right there. I'm going to try and find the spear band. Brainstorm, girl.
or if I come up.
I always bring my head and shoulders up, not the way back. I will tell you to too, because you're way back. That help if you bring your head and shoulders up right here. Did you get done with it?
Yes.
Where are you, Brandy? Okay. When you finish, I want you to pull your knees into your chest. Give it a gentle rock side to side. All right, y'all, we're going to practice rollover just a couple times. Just a couple times. This is our challenge for the month. So with rollover, I'll go towards you, Brandy, so you can kind of see it. I'm going to show you your little practice. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take those legs, take them nice and wide. You're going to bring them over. You're going to zip them. You're going to roll it down. Open. Pull it over. Zip. And if you cannot go to where I just went, if you're right here, and you bring them right up here, zip it, and drop it. Zip them together. You're ready to go to the hole and drop. Don't keep it zipped. Zip it and hold and keep it zipped all the way down. Control your back. Now take it wide. Good. Zip it close. Yes, Amanda. Good. And you just remove this back. Okay. Good. Zip it. Now control it all the way down. Touch each piece of the back. There it is. Give me one more, y'all. Oh, y'all are glorious. When you get done with that last one, bring your little fannies to the edge of your mat. You are at the end of the class, y'all. We're getting ready to do open leg rocker, and then we're stretching out. So with open leg rocker, we're all going to start the same way. Hands underneath. All right? Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Chest is out, nice and proud, back flat. All right, we're going to lift those little feet up just a little bit. If you want to keep on the ground, toe to the pants. All right, round your back out, because if you go back flat, you're going to slam it. All right, so round it out, and you're just going to roll to your upper back and shoulder area, and then right back here. Try and challenge yourself and keep your shins parallel with the floor. Good. Take your knees wide, like hip width apart. Good. Now you can keep it here, or you can extend those legs. Pull your belly in, and you're going to keep that back rounded and bring it up. See why we did the rollover right before this one? Backing up. See, now with you doing that, Cindy, I feel like we could work on rollover a little more with you, because you're good rolling back right there. Because that's basically the move you just didn't do. Second. Last one. Bring it up, hold it, hold it, hold it. Stay right there. Bring your feet together. Drop them, hug them. Oh, y'all. Oh, that's also a nice little spine massage for us way back. Yeah. So is rolling like a ball, which is when you ever do this one out for people like us, and you round out, you put this from the back, you just roll. It works your core and it massages your lower back. All right, let's take those legs nice and long, y'all. Check them out. Arms out into that T position. You're going to take that right arm and saw off that left pinky toe. Take it over for 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, center. Exhale, saw it off. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, saw. Good. Well, our numbers equal boot camp numbers from this morning. They only have 3 in their boot camp class. Yep. Yeah, 6 a.m. The middle of the night is what one of the girls called it. Just on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Saturdays is at 8:30. Bring it in, guys. Peanut butter jelly time on your feet. Hold them as close to your body as you can get them. And try and put those knees towards the floor without touching them. Good, good. This is something you can have to practice too. Your back is up nice and tall, so you're not rounded right now. You're sitting up nice and tall. Now slide those feet out. Hands to your ankles. Elbows to the inside of the knees. Still keeping a flat back. Don't round it yet. Gently press the knees down. Try and take your chest and reach it over the top of your feet. You won't. That's what you want. You feel a big stretch in your hip. Your glute, hips, hold it. Nice and good. Now, round your back, tuck your head and drop it. Good. Just because I know you 3, crisscross applesauce. Give me beach ball arms. I want you to drop your back, like somebody's got a string through your belly button, and they're pulling. You're rounding out your back, you're tucking your chin, and you're looking down at your drawer region. That's a technical term. I don't expect y'all to understand. Okay? And then inhale up, arch your back. Arch, take that arms back, and then go right back into that boat back. Scoop out your belly. Drop your shoulders. Release it. Relax those shoulders down. Bring it up nice and tall. Give me a big inhale. Look up at the sky. Exhale. Look down at the ground. Yeah, I say ground, whatever. I brought the beach ball with me. You did? Inhale up. Oh, you took it with you. Inhale up. Exhale. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale up. Last time. Drop your chin to the ceiling. Hold that stretch. Back center. Clap yourself. Good job, everybody. It's awesome. And we didn't get to Happy Baby or Corpse Toast.